How's it going? I'm Ted Gailey with the Center for Regenerative Agriculture and Resilient Systems. I'm here with Ryan Schohr of Schohr Ranching today. We're checking out a couple of his precision agricultural pieces of equipment here. We have a variable rate precision ag nutrient applicator here. Ryan, if you want to tell me a little bit about what we're looking at right here. What exactly is this massive piece of equipment that we're looking at?
Yeah, so of course we've got a John Deere tractor guided by satellites, so it knows its path. It's autonomy ready. So when laws and regulations allow us to use autonomy, we can push a button from our phone and have this tractor drive itself in the field without an operator. The attachment that it took to is Amazon, and it is a precision nutrient spreader. So it can take a blended product of, say, phosphorus or potassium or any combination of them, and it uses artificial intelligence to scan a sample 120 feet wide. It will toss that fertilizer. We put these mats out, 15 mats. We take a picture of the mats with our phone. It knows the spread pattern. We punch that into the computer, and this then has the variable rate capability, so it knows where it's at during the fields, or in the fields, and we upload the GIS data on the back end of where we have taken soil samples from a grid survey across the field, usually on a 2.5 acre grid. And so this machine can then apply the right nutrients in the right place at the right time for a healthy crop. And so this is really cool because it has an anemometer on it that raises up when it's in motion to detect the wind. So it has a perfect spread pattern despite the wind. And it knows the boundaries of the field because we have our fields mapped with, again, GIS software. So it doesn't throw fertilizer in the ditch or on the road or places where you don't use it. Traditionally, we have done this in our industry with an airplane at 100 miles an hour, and sometimes it goes all over the place. They do a great job. It's fast and quick and easy, but this has a really an opportunity for us to put the right amount of fertilizer where we want it. And so it's also got a number of eyes that detect the pattern of fertilizer coming out. It changes with humidity and temperature, of course. And then it has a scale, so it knows how much product it has. And so as it's dispersing that product, it knows how much is left, how much it needs, because it has the whole map of the field. And it's making sure it puts that fertilizer out in the right place. And again, it's spreading it 120 feet wide. So we can do a field like this behind me in just 2 or 3 hours at most, going about 15 miles an hour through the field with this machine. And so again, this is it's something that's out there that producers can use on their farm with the existing technology like these tractors they have behind me to really make sure those nutrients are going in the right place again at the right time and in the right amount, because we want to make sure we're good stewards with not only our land but with the resources and certainly our pocketbook. We don't want to buy more than we have to, obviously. So this tool helps us do that with all kinds of the technology that it has.
So integrating your yield production data, your historical soil fertility records into this retrofitted machine that allows you to apply nutrients within a more timely fashion and a lower cost.
That's right. And this will fit on older tractors. We just happen to have it on a tractor that's really capable of lots of amazing stuff technologically wise, but you can fit this on a tractor that a farmer may already have. That's what's impressive about this technology, that it can be integrated easily into existing systems. That's the things that we look for. There's a little bit of a learning curve on technology like this, so it's important to have, again, providers and team members on your staff who are willing to learn. I think that's a big thing as we embark on conservation or minimum tillage or variable rate nutrient application is willing to use technology like computers and software and GIS information, GPS equipment, and equipment like this to do really good stuff. So on a plane, if a plane was doing this, we'd be approaching $40, and we're doing this for less than $10.
Less than $10 an acre, so about a 75% savings on that.
Yeah, wow. Just in the application. Now in the fertilizer, some places we're using more fertilizer where the soil needs it, and some places we're using less fertilizer. So that balances out in some places versus the traditional way of broadcasting the same amount across the entire acreage of the field.